Hi there guys, Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thanks so much for stopping by. If you are a return viewer, I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate your support. So I'm going to do vertical for this coming week, the 20th through the 26th. And I'm going to be using the Dreamer kit from Cute Cut Craft. I happen to have two of these, so I'm just going to show you guys what the kit looks like because I'm trying to maximize my time. And the other day I was on a meeting or a call, and I went ahead, let me make sure I'm staying in frame here. I went ahead and I laid out some stickers on my little sticker planner things to gauge them out. Kind of laid them out how I want them to look. Some people use these a lot, some people don't. I am trying to, as I said, maximize my time. So I am spending more time using these while I'm on other meetings, since I can't quite determine how I'm going to, what I want to say, how I'm gonna film myself doing a spread and be on a call at the same time. So in lieu of that, I decided to just prep some stickers. I got out my distressed inks. I got some of these little brushes, and I have some stencils. These are body stencils, so you peel the backing off and you like stick them to your skin. But I thought they might be fun to use in the background. Like maybe I could do that one there. I could do this one here and pop some arrows on in different places. I don't know yet where. Maybe do an arrow here. I don't know. I thought they would be fun to play with. We'll see. I might just brush on color too, because I do like to do that. So this is the Worn Lipstick and Dusty Concord, colors that match our kit. And then I also pulled out some cleaning gnomes, because what's a spread without a gnome, right? So I'm going to go ahead and move these. I don't want to move them off entirely because I kind of want to know where to put my color blobs down at. My color blobs. I feel like this side needs more pink, and this will need more purple on this side. So let's just get to it. And I really want to use these stencils, but I'm kind of scared because it's something new I haven't done before. So maybe I'll do just these two, and I'll do them in different spots. So I really like that one there, and I really like the idea of this one here. So then I probably ought to put this one up here, over here, and this one maybe here, or maybe here. Or maybe here. Oh, that's a good place for it. Okay, so let's start with the flower on top and probably do the salmon color. I've not used these types of stencils before, so it'll be interesting to see how one will clean them. Yeah, I think right there's a good place for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel that backing off. And I'm not certain if these are reusable or not. I honestly have never used them before. Got them from Hobby Lobby with my Mother's Day money. So let's just, let me do the things first. Get out my jelly roll, and I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna put it like sideways right there. So I definitely want to color out these lines. So what do you guys got going on this weekend? Hopefully I'll post this on Father's Day, if not Saturday, the day before. Taking my husband to go see the new Jurassic World movie. I need to go up and down some more. And we're going out to supper tonight. We are a blended family, if you guys didn't know that about us. And I'm so very grateful that he's one of those guys that just took to my kids and he loves them like his own. It's for sure a blessing. It's not easy being a bonus parent or step parent, some people refer to it as. I like the term bonus better. But that's a personal preference, no judgment for those of you who prefer step parent. Yeah, so there's like a whole set of its own challenges that comes with being a family that is blended. We've had our share for sure. His 3 children are a lot older than mine, and so they were already young adults when I met them, and you know, they had their own ideas about families and they had their own hurts from the past, just like all of us do. So I know that the transition was probably just, I feel like it was just a bit more difficult for them. And I could be entirely wrong about that, but I feel like there was definitely a harder transition for them as young adults to having someone new in their dad's life. My kids were like, oh, I want to say like 15, 16. And then the younger 2 were like 7 and 8. So they were still pretty young when he came into our lives. I definitely feel like it was easier. The younger the kids, the easier it is for them to adapt to a new person. Okay, did I say purple up here? Purple up there, pink down here? Yeah, I think so. I kind of feel like I should move that over now. We'll see. So I'm just taking my brush and I am bobbing it on this distressed ink. These are the small sized ones. There are larger sizes. I believe there's a liquid spray as well, but I just wanted to try out distressed inks. So this is how I started. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty. Get some more on my brush. I don't know if it works better to like daub it on there or to rub it around. I'm gonna do the daub this time and see if it picks up more ink. And then I'm gonna swish it around on the stencil. I laid that stencil down a little crooked too, it looks like. That's all right. And I'm trying to go a little heavier on the outsides of the stencil to make it darker on the outsides and lighter on the insides. I probably could use a smaller brush. I do have a smaller one, but I'm just gonna stick with the big one since that's what I went in with. That's what I'm gonna stick with. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and peel that up. Oh my goodness, how pretty is that? That is so satisfying. Okay. Oh, yep, there went the lid. So that's what it'll look like when that one goes on. And that's gonna be where I put the dream catcher. And I think I'm gonna do this one over here underneath this guy. So then I probably just need to white out. This right here. And I found that the lighter I press with this pen, the better it lays on the paper. or sticks to the paper, however you want to say it. All right, well, we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna stick that stencil over here to the side. I'm gonna get my smaller stencil out, and I'm gonna go ahead and, not a stencil, stencil brush. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave the lines underneath this dream catcher because I want to make sure that I can write on the lines. So I'm gonna leave the lines as is. I'm not gonna white them out. Go ahead and move this off to the side. Now I'm going to kind of try to center it over the lines. There we go. All right. I put the pink lid on the purple for now since I'm not using the purple. And then I'm just going to daub. I'm going to daub my, to load my brush up. Load my brush up. This is going to be so pretty. I was very excited to get in here and play with my inks and this beautiful kit. I find that stamping or stenciling with these inks is very therapeutic. This is the first time I'm actually using a brush. I usually just take the ink, turn it upside down, and like make swishes or drag marks with it. Just goes to show that you don't have to have fancy tools. You can do things without all the fancy tools. They are not a requirement. All right. Let's go ahead and peel that up. It's beautiful. Okay, and this one we're gonna lay kind of offset to the right. So I'm just gonna load my brush again. And then I think I'm getting it on my fingers and then I'm transferring it to the paper accidentally. That's okay though. And so you can go as dark or as light as you want. The more you go over it with the brush, the darker it's going to be, because the more the ink is going to be transferring to the paper. Oh, I didn't white that out. I should have. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and lift that up. Try not to get my inky fingers all over everything. And stick that back on its backing to see if I can't use it in the future. I'm sure they're reusable. You'll probably want to wipe them off with a rag or a wipe or something, because there will be ink on them. So let me transfer that back to that, and let's get the purple flower over here. Oh, pen on the floor. I am all about the mess today, apparently. All right. Let's go ahead and lay that there. Get our purple brush. And load it up. All right. Oh, I just laid my arm on it. Mercy. I'm a mess today. I'm going to go in soft in the center. And then I'm going to go in a little heavier on the sides, because I know I want it to be darker on the outside than it is on the inside. Just something therapeutic about this, guys. Maybe it's the taking it in circles. Maybe it's the daubing it on the ink. I honestly couldn't tell you. I just know that it feels good. My brain has been very, I don't know if it's just overloaded lately or like distracted because of how much is going on in our lives. Sometimes I just find myself sitting and staring like my brain's trying to catch up. Grief is definitely a weird process. And I know it's different for everyone. And I say, just give yourself the time and space you need, because all the things will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day. You got to make sure to take care of yourself, mentally as well as physically. Mental health is just as important as your physical health. All right, let me get these brushes out of the way. I don't think I'm going to use any arrows. Put the stencils off to the side. I have this little purple Pilot G2 gel pen that I'll probably write with. I think I have a pink one too somewhere. They're like perfect for this kit. They actually, those pens came in a pack together. And they're the absolute perfect pen set for this kit. So I'll probably use those to write with this week, just because it's easy for me. All right, let's start sticking some stickers down. So these are the daily headers. They come with a blank circle, and you can put whatever number you want in there. So you can essentially redate if you wanted to, which is actually what I've done with this spread. I've whited out all the days, and I'm just putting, or the numbers of the days, they're all whited out, and I'm putting new covers over them. All right, let's see here. Let's take this big, maybe if I can get it off of here. I don't know how long you're supposed to leave these set on these sticker guides. I'll tell you the truth. I did this Thursday night while I was on a meeting. And then it is Saturday when I'm doing this. So they were on that sticker guide that whole time. They might be a little crooked too. I'm not stressing it though, because it's about the creative process. It's not about perfection for me. So I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so it looks like some of the backing is peeling up. So I would recommend, if you're gonna use a sticker guide to prep stickers, that you probably not do it several days in advance, maybe an hour or two in advance. And I know that this week is supposed to cover up that little icon on the side. So I'm just gonna start there and slide it out to the center. Got myself some habit trackers. I'm gonna go ahead and center those right in the center of that box. Leave myself some room to write in between in case I want to write myself a little note or encouragement. Wednesdays are kind of a busy day for me as far as evenings after I get off work, because I generally have a meeting or some other plan with me or something going on that I either want to attend or I'm part of. Go right over that center line. A lot of people put their boxes right inside the box lines, like inside these box lines that are laid out, but I'm a rebel without a cause, so I do not do that. All right, this is a really big sticker collage. So I'm going to take my time pulling it off of the sticker guide. And then when I lay it down, I might move it to the right just a little bit, because I really don't want it to overlap with my stickers that are in that far left section or column. You guys are getting to see all the behind the scenes stuff. The taking it off of the sticker guide nice and slow is what I recommend. Okay, let's see here. I don't want these to overlap, so let's start down here. They can line up next to each other, but I don't want them overlapping. So I'm going to move it up and to the right just a bit. And I'm just sticking the stickers down and kind of moving left to right, so that I don't get my page that's like super taut or anything. Oh, let's pull that back up. We might have to rearrange this guy. He's going right over the whole punch section. So let's realign him a little bit. I do want him overlapping this box. And then go ahead and push it down. There. Beautimous. So that's one sticker guide empty. I'm gonna tuck it out of the way back here. And then let's transfer everything from our right hand side over. Go ahead and start covering up those dates. And these kits, so they generally come with several pages. You get full-size boxes, you get some washi, some deco, some functional. I generally end up buying several of the kits in different layouts. There's a journaling, there's an Erin Condren 7x9, there's a big happy planner, there's a dashboard layout. I end up getting, I say several, but if I'm being honest, I tend to buy almost all of them, because I really like to play with sticker sizes. and do an assortment of sticker sizes. So I think that it is definitely okay to be outside the box and to use small stickers in your big layouts and little stickers, or sorry, big stickers in your little layouts. Like, it's really about doing what works for you and what's inspiring to you as you're creating. And there are so many planner channels, YouTube channels out there to watch. I know Megan at Cute Cut Craft has one. She plans regularly and records the sessions, or live regularly and records the sessions and then saves them on her YouTube. So there's lots of inspiration out there, guys. And if you're not a filmer, you don't film your look, I'm stumbling over my words. You don't film when you're creating, then you definitely have the possibility of being able to watch someone while you create. Sometimes I get great inspiration from that, and you'll see spreads I've created that I was not filming when I was creating because I was watching somebody else create while I was creating. Oh, my sticker's rolling back over on itself. All right. I feel like this one was kind of spread, like right over the center. And I had it a little lower than that. There we go. I thought maybe if I put these cleaning gnomes on here, I would get inspired throughout the week to spend as much time cleaning. Oh, I almost tore his hat. To spend as much time cleaning as I spend planning or watching television, which is what I've been doing a lot of lately. And I don't know if it's because my brain wants a pause from thinking or what. I'm not generally a big veg and watch TV girl. I mean, I watch some shows with my husband now and again. But here lately, I have been all about enjoying me some TV time. Maybe it's my brain's way of just taking a beat and slowing down. What do you do to disengage or decompress when you need it? What is that thing for you? I feel like it changes for me depending on the seasons I'm in. I don't know how good I'm doing with getting the sticker straight, but that's okay. But that is okay. Some seasons it is reading for me. I will read. That helps me to decompress. Some seasons it is planning. And as I mentioned a moment ago, some seasons it is television. Some seasons that TV is my decompression gift to myself. I am really loving those stencils underneath there. Although I do feel like the bottom of my right page needs a stencil because it feels like it's kind of bare down there now. I'm going to leave it though because we're already committed and started adding all my stickers. So I'm just going to leave the stenciling as is. And we're just about finished up. I'm pretty certain that box is very crooked. That's okay though. I'm just gonna lay this box on there crooked too. There we go. There you have it. I don't know where that lid went to that other ink. But I think it's gonna dry out if I don't put the cap back on it. And that would be no bueno. So I'm gonna have to find that soon. And there's my Jelly Roll pen. I got that off the ground. We found that. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. This is the Dreamer Kit from Cute Cut Craft. And be sure to go check out her shop. Lots of goodies, guys. Gnomes, kits in all different sizes. She has all kinds of planner accessories and goodies too. So, ciao for now. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys in the next one.